All right, ladies and gentlemen, in the upper right, in the blue, we have, I actually don't know what that name is. We're just going to call it Number Man. Number Man can be playing as Hades. In the left-hand side in the red, we have Tunison. Going to be playing as Loki. Is that Loki or Odin? That's my bad. Hold on. That's Loki. Yeah. Oopsie daisy. Anyway, so this is going to be, I think it was called like Rivers or something. How do we see the map name? Can we even see the map name? Oh, there we go. Nile Shallows. Okay. So is there fish here? It looks like it's just water. I'm not seeing any fish unless I'm blind. By the way, guys, we are playing, or we're casting this on the absolute max settings that you can have on the game. I'm sure the game will look even better. It's already looking fantastic. If it stayed like this, I wouldn't be mad. I love the art style. I love the way the game looks. A few little things here and there, but for the most part, I love the art style, and I'm excited to see how the game looks and its final release date there in a few months. All right, so no actual things in the water, so we're not going to be seeing boats or things going for fish because there is none. So it's mostly, just imagine this as like a grassy plain. It's not actually there for that. Right now we do have, looks like 2 villagers over on gold, 3 on wood. And again, we're going to be seeing those villagers start to put houses around those towers to give them a little bit more defense during a future attack. Hades has the ability to drop in sentinels on their TC early on for some, quick defense if they need it. Or they can use it later on for maybe a forward expo or something like that that allows them to, have a very fast defense on a future expansion. The game does look amazing, for sure. I noticed a lot of other content creators and streamers, they're playing the game on its absolute worst settings. It looks just like the old Age of Mythology. I'm like, guys, come on. I mean, I know you want the extra FPS, but like, enjoy the game right now. Enjoy it the way it can look. Because I know a lot of them have the PCs required to play the game at a higher setting, but they're just choosing to have those higher FPS just for a little bit, better advantage while playing. And I just don't think that's worth it at the current time. I mean, it's not a big deal. I think playing the game with its max settings right now is definitely worth it. You get to see what all the developers, the art stylists and everything, all the work that they put into this game. And I thank them for that. I mean, I think they did a great job. I also love this as well. You can zoom in really far and get a good vision on the units and the structures and just see how much detail was actually put into this. Now, you guys are watching this in 1080p. However, I will be uploading these casts, most of them, up to YouTube, and I am recording in 4K at a very high bit rate. So once I do upload them, they're going to look even better. So feel free to go sub over on YouTube if you want to see these in the future. Maybe you'll miss some games. You want to see some more. And if you are watching this on YouTube already, you already know what I'm talking about if you're in the future. All right, so a lot of villagers over on wood. We're continuing to get this hippo. Probably could put the ox cart a little closer maybe, but probably close enough there. That one's really nicely placed behind the gold. I think there was an option to turn off that noise for when they're spamming something they can't afford, but we'll look into that later. All right, temple is up. It looks like we do have, I believe that's Heracles out in the field. Yep. Number Man has, I'm sorry, it's Ajax. Ajax on the field, not Heracles. My mistake. I saw the lion's mane. That was my fault. Ajax, I know, one of the most recognizable units in Age of Mythology. That's my mistake. Okay, my mistake. All right, so we have a granary out here pretty far. Going to be using the Ajax to protect this location as he gets all this food. Scouting coming in here from Number Man. Going to be going around the base, looking for things. Someone's close to their population capacity. They both are, actually. Actually, he's not anymore. But it looks like Number Man 23 out of 25, so he has got to get a house up ASAP here if he does not want to get housed. Seeing if he's building one anywhere. Yeah, he's building one now, but he might get housed anyway. A little slow there on the building. Villager starting to go after the deer here on the right-hand side. Scout, I believe, does see that. I don't know how to... if there's a button on this like there is the other Age games where you can see their point of view. I suppose technically I could do this and then switch to normal or explored. Yeah. So he did not see it yet. So we're going from his point of view. I don't actually like doing this in the middle of a cast, so we're not going to do that anymore. But once we, the game comes out, I believe Capture Age will be working on this as well. Can you see their rank there? Where? I couldn't see their rank, but I could see, before the game started, I could see their record. That was about it. Unless you see something that I don't see that allows me to see the rank. I mean, it's possible, and I just don't know where that function is. All right, so over here we have both players. Mythic units can be going at it. Of course, the expansion there, the second TC, going to be coming up for numbers, man. We've got the Minotaur putting in some work on the Troll. Troll going to be going after the villagers. Decides fighting the Minotaur, not a good idea. Is going to continue to run north here, looking for the main of the Numberman's base. Running back around. I'm not sure what that pathing was. I mean, he might as well go in and try to kill some villagers. He's just going to let it die. It doesn't make much sense there coming in from Tunison. He probably could have ran in, maybe actually hit some of the villagers and killed one. But he is going to end up going down. We do have some units coming in here now as well. Love these guys. They're fantastic at killing hero units. They've got great DPS overall. And they are called Hasirs. Cost 80 food, 40 gold, 80 food, 40 gold, and then 3 population. They take 23 seconds to build. Infantry hero, good against myth units, generates favor faster, and collects relics. And just like that, he's going to be forcing him back there. Just that Minotaur defending this location alongside Ajax. I don't know if that Minotaur is going to have enough. You got to get that TC up. Once he gets TC up, he should be okay. Attacking underneath the TC, probably not the best idea from Tunison. And just like I told you guys earlier, yeah, he saved his Sentinels so that he could put them on his expansion, and now this location is completely locked down. Tunison won't be able to attack that for a little while. Thought to change his focus maybe to attacking the main or something. It looks like the Minotaur for Numberman going to be going down. Ajax still alive, though. The Seers going to be going in here, looking for some villager kills, and they do get one. We're getting a few little micro stutters here. I promise it's not my computer's fault. It's the replay, or the live game thing. And they're going to be taking down these structures very quickly. Man, that looks so good, though, doesn't it? Graphics are insane. Say what you want about this game. You can't say it doesn't look good. I think it looks fantastic. The art stylist, kudos to you. You did a fantastic job, or jobs. I don't know how many people worked on the art, but you guys were fantastic. If you guys haven't seen the Phoenix yet, I think the Phoenix is one of the best looking units in RTS, period. They did great on that. It may be a little over the top, but I'm okay with that. I don't care. That troll just chucked a rock at that archer and got absolutely destroyed. Got some spinning axes there. Going to be falling into the ground on the wayside there. And it looks like he's going to be starting to back off. Just looking for some things to pick off. He's got a nice army, a nice mixed army as well, as the market is getting placed really far forward. I got to say, it's a little strange. But I guess if he wants to build, I mean, he uses villagers. He can use his army to build it. So building it up here, not the worst thing, because he doesn't have to move his army all the way back to build it somewhere else. Great hall built all the way up in the front. Right now, as the economy stands, it's 39 villagers to 32. Score is kind of equal, but Tunison is definitely winning. But that's only for the moment, because the eco for Numbers Man is going to get out of hand. That second TC is going to allow him to boom here. And as we saw, well, if you're on YouTube, maybe you didn't see it yet, but a game previous to this, we saw someone who looked like they were losing for a while, but they just kind of boomed into the Mythic Age and then just absolutely went on a Crusader mission straight down the middle of the map and ended up winning almost every fight for a while. And looks like another fight going to be happening here right in the middle of the map. A lot of units on each side. Tunison going to be backing off. Numbers Man has taken the score lead. Back up near the TC, we've got the raiding cavalry coming. I think that's a misplay there, misclick. I don't think he meant to send that in by itself. More and more units coming out. Numbers man still holding that score lead. As I said, guys, while he was losing a lot of fights, his economy is so good that he's able to keep pumping regardless. The score is neck and neck right now. No player winning, no player losing. However, I feel, as I said, as if the economy is allowed to get out of hand as much as it has and even more, Numbers man's going to take a very strong lead here in the future. Unless Tunison can do something about that, either get a double eco up himself or do an extreme amount of economical damage to the Numbers guy. Huge army out in the field, though. Raiding cavalry going to head to the right, but remember, there are all those sentinels over here. However, these villagers are going to get caught out. Numbers man definitely should have pulled those back a little earlier. Might lose a couple here. Check on the other side. Looks like they are chasing some archers there. We're going to keep our eyeballs on this fight. And it looks like they did survive. I'm not sure if he actually got any villager kills there. I think he got maybe one. But yeah, apparently the raiding cavalry does not do a lot of damage to those villagers. Those villagers are exceptionally strong. Yeah, sentinel. That's what they're called. All right, big horn gets blown there. Going to be giving a buff to the nearby units. Myth unit, slow-moving unit. They can boost the speed and attack of nearby units with a horn blast. Good against human soldiers and buildings. It's got that villager upgrade. And it looks like Numbers man will hold off that attack for now. The numbers from Tunison have been depleted. Yeah, Numbers man has just been playing straight up defense. He has not played any offense whatsoever this entire game. Got some shades out on the field here too. Great Hall going up. Longhouse also going to be going up. Let's see what he does with that next. Yeah, this Numbers guy has been so passive this game. I'm wondering what his game plan is. What army composition does he want before he actually pushes? Now we do have the third age here coming in for Tunison. It's going to get him that battle boar out on the field, a very tanky unit. Myth unit, a fast-moving construct that goes berserk and bucks at units all around it. Good against human soldiers and buildings. Things are going to get harder and harder here for Numbers man if he just lets these the age difference go unchecked. There we go. The attack begins. The TC as well as these sentinels all defending this location. And it looks like he wants to fight right underneath that TC. Could actually put a bunch of villagers in the TC during this, and that'd help out a lot as well. It looks like he just wants to hold with what he has here. Tunison putting in so much damage right now. Numbers man not hanging in there. It looks like not much offense left on the field, or defensive units left on the field here. And the sentinels also starting to go down. These battle boars putting in so much work. The horn gets blasted again, buffing all the nearby units. Oh my God. It is an absolute slaughter right now. Numbers man still technically... No, he goes down in score. He's no longer ahead there. Battle boars continuing to just absolutely demolish the TC. Troll coming in here as well. Not much left in the terms of army at all for Numbers man. He's starting to spam in units here a little at a time, but they're just running in and dying to the might that is Tunison's army. Second TC going to be falling, so that second TC, while it probably paid for itself, not going to matter much here. And that is it. Tunison just with insane amounts of pressure that entire game, not letting the Numbers guy, get to do the build that he wanted. It looks like Numbers wanted to sit back and chill and eco, and Tunison was just not having any of it. Tunison hit that third age. He got some battle boars mixed in. Got a nice and large army and just pushed straight in there and was able to secure the W. Let's go take a look here. View the post game. So Tunison had the highest score, largest army. Most improvements went to Numbers Man. Most deaths, most relics, but most kills also went to Tunison. Timeline, yeah, no, look at this. The entire time he was ahead in military. The entire time. So he was doing fantastic. Anyways, guys, for those watching over on YouTube, I am your host, Yo Desla, and I'll see you guys next time.